Hi everyone, Mama Micah here, and today is a quick video of games that I would like to see remastered or put into a collection. So starting off is Assassin's Creed 1. This is my all-time favorite Assassin's Creed game. I absolutely love Altair and his story, and this is a game that we haven't seen remastered yet. I was very excited when there were rumors of the Assassin's Creed games getting remastered, and now we know that it is the Ezio collection that they are coming out with, and I was very disappointed that Assassin's Creed 1 wasn't included in that, and I'm still hopeful that someday we might get a remaster so that I can see Altair again in all his glory. Next on my list is The Witcher 1 and 2. If you know me, I am a huge fan of The Witcher, and The Witcher 3 is one of the most amazing games I have ever played. I have The Witcher 2, and while it was really fun to play it on 360, I would absolutely love to see this game on Xbox One or on PS4 and be able to play it now, have it be a little bit easier with the graphics being maybe up-resed a little bit. And The Witcher 1 I've never been able to play, so I'd love to see that on a console remastered and be able to have both of those together on one disc maybe. That would be spectacular. Next is a game that now I feel might really happen, my all-time favorite game, Red Dead Redemption. I'd love to see that remastered with all the expansion packs. Undead Nightmare is one of my all-time favorite expansion packs for any game I've ever played. It is so good, and I'm not even the biggest fan of scary things or zombies or any of that, and I absolutely adored Undead Nightmare. Red Dead Redemption is indeed my all-time favorite game, and now that Rockstar has formally announced that Red Dead Redemption 2 will be coming in 2017, I'm a little bit more hopeful that we might get a Red Dead Redemption remastered for the newer consoles. I love this game so much. I have it for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. It's just a game that I can't get enough of, and I'm so excited for Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't wait to hear more about it. Next is another game that is very dear to me. It is Borderlands 1. I was really disappointed when Borderlands 1 wasn't included in the Borderlands collection, which just included Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel. I was so disappointed because I thought for sure Borderlands 1 deserved a remaster. It's Borderlands 1 where I fell in love with Claptrap, and from there my collecting of Claptrap things has just spiraled out of control. But I absolutely love that game, that world. I would love to be back in that universe again in the first game. I know I can play the other ones, but Borderlands 1 is where my heart really wants to be. Next is Gears of War 2. I know that this is available on backwards compatibility, but because of issues with Gears Online server, I can't play Horde anymore. I think that my data on their server is corrupt or something. I can't play Horde at all. As soon as I get to the start screen and it makes you log in, it just crashes every time. I haven't been able to play this game in years, and I'd really, really like to, because Gears of War 2 has my favorite Horde. Since we got a remaster of Gears of War 1, I can really hope that Gears 2 would be right around the corner. I'd be absolutely in heaven if they did that. Next on my list would be a Mario Kart collection, and this is something that I'd like it if they kept the graphics true to the console that it premiered on. When I first played Mario Kart 64 at a friend's house, it was like nothing I'd ever played before, and I'd ask every single day if I could go over their house and play it. It was just amazing. So I would really love to be able to play all of those Mario Karts in, one big collection of all the different tracks and karts and just all of the different graphics throughout the years as well. I would love it if they kept the graphics for each one true to the console it was released on, maybe with a hint of up-resing, just because nowadays with the modern TVs, maybe they would do something to make it widescreen, but I wouldn't mind playing in letterbox as long as it looked just like it did when I was a kid. And following that same thought, I would be even happier to get a Mario Party collection. And same thing, I'd love it if they kept the graphics true to the console that they came out on. I think it would just be a really great idea to have all of the Mario Parties together on one disc, have all of those fantastic mini games games and all the different styles throughout the years that they went with the board games and even being in the little car, and people weren't thrilled with it, but we got over it, we enjoyed it. So I'd really love to have a Mario Party collection in addition to my Mario Kart collection. And lastly on my list is something that is extremely dear to my heart, which would be a Spyro collection. And now that we are getting, Crash Bandicoot Remastered, I can really hope that this might happen. Spyro is a very special game to me. I remember going over my next door neighbor's house to play it on their dad's PS2. It was so awesome. I never had game consoles like that when I was a kid. I always had to go over someone else's house to play it. And Spyro was just incredible. It was such a magical and fun world. I could spend hours in it. So I would love to be able to play all of those games all over again. I would be so incredibly happy if they released a Spyro collection after they released the Crash Bandicoot collection. I really don't see why they wouldn't, especially now that Crash is a real thing. They're going to do it. So I really hope, fingers crossed, that they'll do one for Spyro as well. So that was a quick list of games that I would like to be remastered or put into a collection. Let me know in the comments below if there's any games that you'd love to see remastered, put in a collection, brought to our new consoles. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!